If this video is live, this means that sugar honey iced tea just hit the fan. You know, sugar honey iced tea, like SHIT. Okay, great. Stuff hit the fan, which means things are happening. And I'm making this video right now. I will show you just so you can sort of see what I'm looking at right now. This is the date, Friday, August 29th, 6:14 p.m., 2025. And yeah, there are moments in life where I receive feelings, where I receive, some may call them intuitive notions, some may call them gumptions, in regards to different things in life. And I've noticed that they're not wrong, that they are on point, even when it comes to global situations. You know, there's a lot of people online who tout that they're able to predict various things across the globe and when things are going to happen. And they might be able to, but I found that the ones that are online, or even the ones that are not, this quote unquote masters, aren't necessarily always able to predict things with accuracy for a variety of reasons. However, I realized that for myself, that I'm not told too much about global stuff. I'm only told global stuff when stuff gets serious. So the first global thing that I predicted was in 2019. If you look back at my videos here on this channel, I made a video back in 2019 talking about, something is coming in 2020, February, March. I don't know what it is. Is it a world war? Something's going to happen. It's not going to be great. I made a video about that. That was my first world global thing that I felt, that I made a video about. This is my second, because something is going to happen February 2026. And the word that comes to me and the feeling that I get and receive is destruction. 2019, when I first felt something about 2020, I was like, oh, it just feels like it's something bad. Something just felt very, very heavy. Now what I'm receiving, it's 2025, so here we are more than 5 years later, and what I'm receiving about February 2026 is destruction. And I don't usually post my videos when I get these feelings, because I'm like, oh, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But again, this is only my second time getting a feeling about something global. But there's times that I might get other feelings about other things. I'm like, I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let it sit there. But global stuff, this is my second global one. I'm like, it's global, so let me make a video, and I'm gonna let's let it sit here for a bit. And then once the thing happens, publish. So if this video's up, that means that destruction has happened. I can only guess what the destruction is geared towards, but that is not why I'm here. The reason I'm making this video, essentially, is to say two things. One, trust yourself. Trust that intuitive knowing. Even when all the experts say that something is right, that you should do something, move in this particular way, if internally to yourself something feels wrong, something feels different about what you should be doing, always follow that first. Because ultimately what's happening is your intuition, your instinct, your gut feeling is connected to you and your story and your journey and who you are, not anyone else's. Connected to you. So experts might be talking about something that's more connected to them and their background, which is great. And we love experts because they're here to guide us in many ways. However, you are also your own expert in your life, especially when it comes to these intuitive feelings or happenings. So follow that first. Always, no matter what, follow that first. Number two, in moments like this, it is imperative that you take care of yourself. Don't be wrapped up in all the news and the media, because things are always going to be sensationalized. Things are going to be so dramatic. Things are going to be always, oh my God, it's so horrible. And in some ways, it might be, honestly. But you have to go within yourself, because the only thing you truly can control is your emotions and your connection to what's happening outside in the world. You can't really control global affairs. Things are always going to happen. Even in our life, we think we're in control of our lives, and yeah, in many ways we are, but there's many ways where we're not also, because you are just not a creator of your world. You are a co-creator of your world. You're really a co-creator of your world. Because if you were creating your own world, it would just be you living in the world. And that's impossible. Even if you were the only human on Earth, there are other forms of consciousness, other beings. So even if you were the only human on Earth, there's also the Earth consciousness itself, or energy. There's also the energy or consciousness of where you are living and staying. There's also the consciousness of the solar system, right? And that's only if you were on Earth by yourself. So imagine now with all these other things happening, with 8 billion people being in the world, living different parts of the world, you have the consciousness not only of yourself, but the consciousness of those people you live with or live around, the consciousness of the neighborhood that you live in, the consciousness of your city, of your state, of your country. So there's so many other things that we're co-creating with, even with nature as well. So we are co-creators of things that are happening in the world. So realizing that, yes, we do have this space of creating our own world, our own space. At the same time, we're also co-creating. And with co-creation, things may not necessarily always go as planned, because it ain't just you. So with that being said, it is important and imperative for you to take care of yourself, because things are always going to happen that may not necessarily always be in our control. So how can you control your internal space, your emotional space, your mental space, your spiritual space, so that no matter what's happening outside of you, there's peace inside of you? So this is the time. This is the time to tap into self-care, to tap into moments of religion, of if you feel like you're connected to a particular religion, now's the time to do that. If you're connected more to spirituality and spiritual truths, now is the time to do that. If you're connected more to maybe plants, essential oils, nature, now is your time to connect to those things, because as things progress, and this is another future cast that I am sensing or feeling, we're going to go from destruction to obliteration. Like, what's the difference, Kadeem? There's a big difference. Destruction, think about destruction as things being destroyed, right? Something can be destroyed, but not really be obliterated. Obliterated means gone, finished, done. Like apocalypse, right? When the apocalypse is happening, things are being destroyed. But after, it's like, wow. Obliteration, like everything is gone, right? So that's what I'm sensing. So even in this space now of destruction is a space of preparation for what's to come. And I sense that it might be spring, like April-ish, 2026 will be obliteration. Like, done, finished. Whatever that destruction is going to be done and finished, and people are going to be like, what the hell just happened? Because right now we're like, oh my God, like what's happening? Wow, why is it happening? Right? April is going to be like, what just happened? So this, again, is a time for you to focus on making sure that you're well, making sure that your family is well, people that you live with, making sure your community is well. And the way you do that, ultimately, is to tap into these moments of self-care, of ritual, to make sure that you're okay. Whatever that might be for you, whether it's praying, as I said before, using essential oils, tapping into spirituality, meditation, whether it's maybe finding a way to tap in and do some yoga, or something online, if we even still have access to streaming services. I'm not sure if that's going to be a part of the destruction. I don't know. But like doing things for yourself, knitting, gardening, if you can still go outside right now, doing things for yourself to make sure you're okay. And if you're like, Kadeem, I don't know where to start, I'm just so overwhelmed, I just need something now to help me. On my page, if you scroll down, there are a number of videos to help you. I think there's a video that says an exercise you can do to help overcome fear and anxiety. Something else you can do to overcome emotional distress. So if you go down to my page, there are some things that can help you, and I'll even put those two links here in the description, so you can also as well check those out to kind of help you bring you back to a bit of a space of center based off what's happening right now. So overall, just make sure you're well. Yeah. And I hope that you are as much as you can. Just be well and do well as we are in this space of destruction and obliteration. Because, things change. Only thing constant in life truly is change. So we're in this space now, and we will come out of it. There's going to be pain, anguish, despair, a lot of things that's going to happen that may not necessarily feel great as we go through this, but internal. How are you managing your internal space as these things are happening? So I want to say hopefully this was helpful. I don't know if it really was, but I wanted to share just two things to help you during this time we're in. And again, I'll also share these two other videos that you can listen to and watch, but more like listen to kind of bring you to a space of peace, calm, serenity. Okay? Sorry, excuse me. Little burp. I burped because I was eating. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for listening and for watching. And yeah, stay in peace. Take care.